Welcome to the Success Library. Thanks for joining. Drop a comment, share your thoughts, and let us know which book you'd love to see next.
Anyone can have a good day. Anyone can show up once in a while. Anyone can rise for a moment and impress the world. But David Goggins didn't want to be anyone. He wanted to be the one they all remembered, the one that never quit, the one that set the standard, then shattered it again and again. In this final episode, we break down the mindset of becoming the uncommon amongst the uncommon. Not just better than average, better than the best. Chapter 1. The standard most people set. Most people set their goals based on others. They look at what's around them, their coworkers, their friends, their competition, and try to beat them. But that's a dangerous game. Because once you pass the average person, you relax. You think you've made it. At least I'm better than them. I'm already ahead. No one else is working this hard. Goggins says, that's where greatness dies. You don't become uncommon by comparing. You become uncommon by competing with your own limits. Chapter 2. Inside the Navy SEAL Mentality. In BUD/S, the toughest part of Navy SEAL training, even elite candidates crumble. But even among the SEALs, Goggins stood out. He wasn't the fastest. He wasn't the strongest. But he was the most relentless. While others celebrated passing tests, Goggins kept pushing. He didn't train to survive. He trained to dominate, even when it wasn't required. That's the difference. Most people train for the finish line. Goggins trains like there is no finish line. Chapter 3. Never let the world define your ceiling. After becoming a SEAL, Goggins could have stopped. But he didn't. He ran 100-mile races. He broke the pull-up world record. He wrote a best-selling book. He became a global speaker and icon of mental toughness. But even then, he didn't relax. Because he didn't care what the world called success. He only cared about one question. Can I still look myself in the mirror and say I gave 100% today? Chapter 4. Everyone gets tired. The uncommon keep going. There's no such thing as someone who never gets tired. Not even Goggins. The difference is that most people stop when they're tired. But Goggins trained himself to keep going anyway. Tired isn't a signal to quit, it's a test. Boredom isn't a reason to slow down, it's a challenge. Comfort isn't a reward, it's a trap. Most people are one hard day away from quitting everything. I want to be the guy that gets stronger on that day. Chapter 5. You have to do it alone. Here's the part most people don't want to hear. No one is coming to save you. Not your parents. Not your friends. Not your boss. Goggins had to train himself alone. Run alone. Heal alone. Suffer alone. And in that isolation, he found power. Because once you stop needing support, you become unstoppable. You can't be uncommon amongst the uncommon by asking for permission. You get there by choosing the hard road and walking it alone. Chapter 6. The real opponent is always you. You don't need a rival. You already have one. It's the version of you that hits snooze, makes excuses, takes shortcuts, avoids hard conversations, craves comfort, runs from pain. That is your opponent. And every day, the uncommon person shows up for the rematch and wins. Chapter 7. Stay hard, forever. Stay hard isn't just a catchphrase. It's a lifestyle. It means choosing discomfort even when no one is watching. Chasing progress even after you've made it. Waking up early when you don't have to. Running when your legs are already shot. Showing up not because you feel like it, but because you said you would. It's not about being angry. It's about being awake. Because most of the world is asleep. Dulled by comfort. Sedated by convenience. Numb to their own potential. Goggins lives like a man on fire. Because he refuses to be average again. Chapter 8. What legacy will you leave? This is the final test. When it's over, and the story of your life is being told, what will it say? He had potential? She meant well? They started strong? Or will it say? They never quit. They were different. They were the standard. Being uncommon isn't about being famous. It's about being undeniable. It's about making damn sure that when people think of discipline, toughness, and drive, they think of you. In this final episode, we covered what it means to be the uncommon amongst the uncommon, why average goals kill greatness, the Navy SEAL mindset that separates the elite, why you must outwork even your best self, the real legacy behind Goggins' journey. This wasn't just a book series. This was a blueprint, a weapon, a challenge, and now it's yours.